Me and Will got the whole couch. Parker's all the way across the room. This giant room all the way over here. Little movie magic going on. But how's y'all's week been so far? We're, hump days. We're going to try a new thing. We're going to try and record on Wednesdays and get them out on Thursdays. So how's y'all's guys' week so far?
It's been pretty good. Not too much. Honestly, I'm fucked up over the Aaron Rodgers thing, man.
Yeah.
I've been sad.
I was gonna say that's a good first topic to have.
Yeah.
Because it is sad. No matter if you're like a freaking Bears fan and you've grown to hate the Packers forever,
Yeah.
it is sad.
Man, it's just like I rushed home to get off work. Literally, like turned on the TV, flipped over to the game, and then he's getting sacked. As soon as I turn it on, he's getting sacked. And then he starts to walk off, and then he sits back down. I was like, huh, that's weird. And then I just kept thinking like he just like tweaked his calf or something. And then all the internet doctors started showing all the clips like, you see the way his calf muscle recoils. I was like, oh, shut up, you don't know shit. And the coach came out, I was like, yeah, it's an Achilles, it's bad. I was like, oh fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. The Achilles popping videos are honestly a little bit worse than like someone breaking their leg.
I agree. I don't like it.
I mean, I don't like either of them, but like those videos, like, all right.
Kevin Ware.
I was gonna say Kevin Ware and like Joe.
Kevin Ware was so bad.
Okay, that was really bad. Kevin Ware and like fucking Alex Smith, and Joe Theismann. That's a little bit different, but I'm talking about the people like the Dak injury where his foot was a little.
Yeah.
Like he was like, oh, it's broken, but I'm sure. But the Achilles, where you can see it literally.
You see the rubber band break.
Did you see the video?
Yeah.
I mean,
not till today. But
oh man.
It just looks painful as shit, dude.
Ugh, I just can't even think. I mean, I don't know.
It sucks for football. I'm just, not as like Jets fans or whatever. It sucks for football, bro. Like who knows, bro? What if it was a Tom Brady situation where he goes and at the tail end of his
Why
career,
wouldn't it be? I mean, the defense looks fucking
they won
legit.
the game.
Yeah, they won the game.
They fucking won.
Yeah, and then Garrett Wilson making the greatest catch I think I've ever seen. He played defense at first, and it was like, oh, I still got this.
I still got a chance.
And then, like, dude, he's so fucking nasty.
Yeah, I'm the only thing. So I've been seeing some stuff online, like, they're gonna have to sign it. Not even just as a starter. They're gonna have to go find someone at least as a backup.
Yeah,
Jacoby Brissett. I've been seeing Jacoby Brissett. I've been seeing Carson Wentz.
I'd love to see him get Jameis Winston.
Jameis
would be a dog. But
I've seen some Tom Brady shit. If I swear on my life,
Tom Brady looked like shit.
if
last time I saw
Tom
him play.
Brady comes out of retirement again, I'm not watching a single Jets game. I love Tom Brady to death. He's everybody's favorite player growing up. I do not want to see him come out of retirement again.
No, nobody wants.
I'm just gonna.
His
Hey, buddy, stop.
Achilles is gonna pop immediately.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? He only had really one that ACL.
That
Or his
dude dove into
ACL.
his knee, and then they changed the rule immediately.
He only really had one injury. That goes to show you. I mean, just kind of switching to Tom a little bit. It goes to show you how great he is in longevity.
Yeah.
Some players that Derrick Rose, fucking J.K. Dobbins to a certain extent, who've been riddled with injuries.
Yeah,
LeBron
that
never has
sucks.
had a bad injury like that.
Hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than be good. There's only so much you can control in your health. Like sometimes you're just lucky. I mean, shit, you look at Cal Ripken Jr., who played like
500,000 games.
whatever, some stupid. No, they did cheat and cut the power. That you've heard
I
that.
didn't know this.
So like, he was hurt and wasn't going to be able to play, and it was like getting close to the record, not super, whatever. And the Orioles like just cut the power to Camden
Game's
Yards. They were
over.
like, can't play tonight. I don't know. The fucking power's out. I don't know what's going on. And
I
then,
did not
of
know
course, Cal
that.
Ripken came back the next night and played.
Yeah,
and
but
the streak continued. But yeah, there was a power outage in Baltimore just right there on that block that night. They just cut the dude because I mean like the Orioles have kind of been ass forever.
Yeah.
like
Have they ever won?
I don't know.
I'm sure
not
they
in my
have.
life. I mean like
Not in our lifetime.
they've like went to the playoffs. They've had decent teams and stuff, but like their biggest accomplishment is a guy played
Ripken.
every day.
Yeah. Every day. Hey, he was the stud.
Yeah, he was good.
He was a
don't get me
great
wrong, but
shortstop. He played
that shit-
shortstop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was shortstop, but it's like that's a funny ass accomplishment. Like, yeah, we got the Iron Man.
Yeah, guy
He
played every
a lot.
day.
It's like, what did he lead any in categories? Games played, motherfucker. I was like, oh,
He played all of them.
respect. Yeah, respect.
He played every game, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, but Well, how was your week? Or how is your week going, Peter?
My week's going pretty good. I woke up late for work today for the first time.
Ooh,
That sucked.
not
Gotta
good.
get that out of the way.
Yeah, I guess.
New job. You gotta kind of. Hey, we're human.
They come pick you up from the house.
No, I was supposed to be there at 8:20, and I woke up to a call from Kenna at 8:50. Like, hey man, where you at? I was like, oh fuck, I'm on the way.
That's tough. I ran into old Parker out in the wild the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was in there in my shorty shorts and my brown truck.
Yeah, saw a Wild William, spotted that mustache from a mile away.
Yeah, mustache of the flow, just flapping in the wind, dude.
I've seen Tyler twice.
That's what he said.
The same apartment. You know, he's been doing work there. I delivered to this same apartment
Yeah,
twice a week or so.
yeah.
It is just. I told you the story, but I'll just say it real quick here. Like the first time I was driving past him. You know, I don't know how your GPS system works on your UPS shit, but like. The Flex app, the Amazon shit is bad. It'll have you at building A, and it'll be like, go to building G, and then you'll go back to B. Now, it's stupid.
Oh, ours doesn't do anything like that.
Okay, it's dumb as hell.
You got to go through and look at it. Like you got to figure out like the where the apartments like on the packages are.
I got a GPS. It's dumb as shit. Long story short, I took the longest way to get to the next
Yeah.
building. I was like, that looked just like Tyler Falk, and I just shrugged it off.
Yeah,
And then I was actually at building G or whatever it was. I was like, that fucking is Tyler.
that's funny.
And I pulled up. I was like, what are you doing? He was like, fucking whatever.
It's always so
Okay.
funny, like people you'll hang out with in town, but if you see them in a different town, it's like,
Oh.
what the fuck is this?
Or
Why
at
are you
work.
here? What I'm here. Dude, my brain can't comprehend. Like I ran into a buddy at a bar in Huntsville, hour away.
Oh yes,
but I was just like, what the fuck? Dude?
Yeah.
How are you here? He's like, I come down here all randomly. I don't know. I was like, oh fuck, dude.
Even I saw DJ's girlfriend Presley too. Just randomly
Just
her,
out
I would
doing-
deliver to a nail salon, and she was like, "What the fuck?" It was just trippy as hell.
Stalking
It's like seeing your teacher at Kroger.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
true.
no,
Yeah.
don't you live at school?
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
what? What do you mean?
I used to, but dude, we used to live by one of our teachers. I can't remember her name.
One
but
of my teachers, our teachers.
I think
Did
she
we?
was either at Riverdale or Central. I can't remember, but she was a weird English teacher with tattoos. We used to drive by her house and yell at her. She's out there mowing with tattoos, her titties flopping, dude. It was pretty
Hell.
nice. I ain't gonna lie.
It's our house.
I drove by twice that day. Oh man.
Shit, man. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he's done. All right, let's just put a button on the Aaron Rodgers thing. He's done, right?
Nah, I think he comes back.
He's gonna be 40, man.
Yeah, Tom Brady played till he was
Yeah.
like 45, and I mean you got to think too. He went in JUCO, then he had to go to Cal, then he got drafted by the Packers. He didn't start playing until he was like what, like 24, 25.
He's got like 2.
Yeah, so I mean, and like one thing I heard Pat McAfee talking about was how he doesn't have kids, he doesn't have a wife, he has like he's
just
playing the game, and like he's also like you don't become one of the best athletes in the world because you don't have that like inner dog, that inner fuck you. Oh, you think I can't come back from this? I'm gonna work hard every day to show y'all how good I am, how much of an athlete I am, all this stuff. And like I don't know, the way it was so hyped, it was so beautiful. I'm running out with the flag, like New York is
9/11.
embracing him, dude. And the fact that like the owner of the Jets is the owner of Moderna or whatever, like it's just all fun. It's just yeah. Oh yeah, I can't remember his name, something Wilson, but I think it's Wilson.
I did not
Maybe it's, but yeah, he's the guy that like owns. I think it's Moderna or Pfizer. Anyways, but it's just like so funny. Like that guy welcomed in the biggest like anti-vaxxer on the news, all this stuff. He goes out there and he like the whole
flag.
city on 9/11, all of New York City is so fucking hype, and then just pops his Achilles, dude.
75 seconds.
3 plays, right? 2 or
4.
2 or 3, 4. Fuck.
Four snaps, dude. It's I don't know. It just fucking sucks, dude. Like I really have just been bummed out. Like
Me too.
It's just been like
So let me say this. I've been seeing. All right, I see sometimes there's some merit on the line about pro sports is rigged X, Y, Z. But how can you rig a fucking ruptured Achilles?
this shit ain't rigged, bro.
I don't think it is. Ultimately, I don't. But like there's been some cases where it's like, especially since gambling's become a thing. Like LeBron,
Gambling's been a thing since the
well, more wide.
ever.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
But like,
The
you know
more
what I'm saying?
public, I
It's
understand
more.
what
It's
you're
more.
saying,
Yeah, it's more
prevalent,
public.
yeah.
But like, I see a lot of people saying like pro sports is rigged. Why did LeBron need it exactly? They're like with these prime example. There's these boosts. You know, you see these boosts on these fucking sports books. Israel Adesanya was a fucking minus 800 favorite, minus 700 favorite. They boosted him to a plus 100 on DraftKings, and he looked the worst I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
He didn't get knocked out. He just looked like shit and got beat, bro. You know how much money that they made from that?
Yeah.
People were like, "Oh, what? This is free. This is free bread."
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I don't know.
And a lot of people were taking the jet. Sorry, a lot of people were taking the Jets futures. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean that. I don't know. Fighting is one of those things, man. Like I don't ever care how big of an underdog you are, and you're both throwing hands. Everybody's got an off switch. Everybody's got a button. And Izzy didn't get knocked out, but he got socked in the fucking mouth real early, and it threw him off his game. Like whenever he's not the shit talker, the aggressor, the one who's setting the tone, he doesn't know how to fight from that style. So like I don't think he took a dive. I think Sean Strickland just came in with a plan and walked him down and beat the fuck out of him.
That's a good point about fighting, dude. Like
You never fucking know with
Bro.
fighting, man. Like a guy can get punched 20 straight times, not land a single punch, and then guess what? This guy could move back just right there. That hits him right there, and he's asleep. And it doesn't have any damage, doesn't have any marks on him, but he went to sleep right there. Like fighting is so fucking finicky. Which it's a fight. I don't know. That's the beauty of it, though, man.
I like it. I mean, personally, UFC is like been one of the top like 3 sports that I pay attention to.
Yeah.
Recently because of one, I think it's just it's year fucking round.
Yeah.
It's every Saturday.
Yeah.
It might not be the craziest, card, but like if you like, and I know that there's a case to be made. Oh, football's every Saturday, baseball's every Saturday, but there comes a point in every sports season where there's a lull period.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
The dog days of the season.
yeah, like let's be honest, week 14 of the NFL. I'm not as excited as I was.
No, yeah,
Week
for
2,
sure.
But UFC, if there's a good enough fucking card out there, I'm gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah.
In November or January.
I'm just glad UFC's become so prevalent because man, like boxing sucks.
Boxing is boring.
Like, I'll watch it, but dude, it's so fucking like boring, dude. Like for like 2 hours, especially like whenever you're watching a Floyd fight, like, oh, he's the best technical defensive boxer of all time, and it's like, all right,
Only people who have
oh
boxed.
shit, he ducked to the left. Oh fuck. Like okay, I mean yeah, there's some knockouts and stuff, but I don't know. Like I pay $100 to watch 2 dudes sweaty and hug each other over and over again, and then maybe one of them gets knocked out. But usually it's going to decision, and the bigger name always wins at a decision.
Okay, so let me ask you guys this: is what the social media like Jake Paul and KSI and stuff, is that good for boxing? You would say, like, if you're a real boxing head, the last 15 years,
Yeah.
it's been on a decline. But now it's starting to get, and I know this is a topic everybody's talked about, but I really think it's impressive what these internet guys have done. They're getting eyes on the sport.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, obviously, I think it's good if it's making. I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I mean, why not?
What's the quality of it?
Bringing more eyes. Yeah, I personally don't watch. But I don't watch boxing.
Right.
Like now, like I think maybe did McGregor fight him?
McGregor fought Floyd.
Okay, I watched the McGregor Floyd fight. That was the last one I watched because like, oh, this shit sucks.
You gotta watch that.
Yeah.
And Floyd TKO'd him.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Floyd, dude.
He went 10 rounds.
Craziest Floyd Mayweather thing. Y'all know, he killed his baby mama.
Yeah, that is an insane theory. Allegedly.
Dude, he killed her.
That is crazy.
So, like
it's awfully convenient.
Yeah, so you can look it up. Like 2 days before they were supposed to go to court, when she was poised to take like 5.7 million from him, he beat the fuck out of her and all this stuff. She apparently just started shooting up heroin out of nowhere. Never been a drug user or anything. Just injected heroin into her arm and had fentanyl in it and dies in her driveway in her car. Lady had never been in trouble, never done drugs, never did anything. And 2 days before, she's supposed to go to court and take all this money from Floyd. They find her with a fentanyl overdose.
That's the same vibes as the Kurt Cobain situation. You heard about that?
I've heard a bunch. I don't know.
So Courtney Love killed him.
I think so.
Dude, they said
It's hard to shoot yourself with a shotgun.
I was gonna say there's 2 things. One, the position of the shotgun. Yes, it's very hard to do. Like it was like his arm was in a weird way too, but also dude, he had like an absurd amount of heroin in his system.
Yeah.
I'm very ignorant on this. I've never done heroin, shot up anything, but I've read before, seen videos before. That he was like some crazy, like stupid amount of heroin in his system, like to where someone was literally just like, oh no, he was just fucked up and shot himself.
Yeah.
It was like a crazy dose. I don't even know how to measure it.
They just, like pumped him full of
Just
heroin.
pumped him full of heroin.
Who knows, man? I don't know. That shit's crazy. You never like people don't ever know. We don't know anything. Like he could have owed somebody. I mean, think about all the murders and stuff that happen over drug money and shit all the time. Like we don't fucking know. There's a whole world. Everybody's got a fucking their own world behind their eyes that nobody else fucking knows, dude. Like
especially being a celebrity. Say you are a celebrity and you have a bunch of money. Somebody like Kurt Cobain. You're like, fuck it. Let me get $2,000 worth of drugs.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm good for it. And you're like, let me get 5,000. And then the drug dealer's like, where's my money?
yeah.
Motherfucker.
That
Like,
shit happens, especially like musicians and stuff. They'll get an advance on the shit, and then they'll take their boys out and they'll
it's
party
fine.
and they'll do
Here's
all this. And the next thing you know, like you owe $25K, and then you don't have anything. That advance ain't coming, and you get fucking your kneecaps broken. Like that shit's the real world. Like people think it's just the movies. Like no, they write that shit based off of like shit that happens.
literally, about an hour ago, I just watched a movie called Charlie Countryman with Shia LaBeouf. Basically, long story short, his mom dies, and he has like this vision of his mom. And his mom literally says, "Go to Bucharest," and he goes to it's crazy as shit. He goes to Romania, right? Romania's not third world.
And Andrew Tate brings him in.
Exactly, Andrew Tate. So, do you want to
Listen, if you want to be a high value male, you have to sit here and make these whores dance on video camera so that guys can whack off across the world. If you think that you are a top G, you are fucking not, because I will beat you in chest and smoke more cigars than you, pussy.
I lost my accent.
Pretty good.
I lost my accent, but sorry.
But
It started out fire.
it did. It was fire. Everyone got the message. But long story short is like he gets there and basically it's like there's like the Russian mob there.
Yeah.
The mobs are always
Crusher.
yeah. So yeah. That's cringy.
Fuck Bert Kreischer, dude. He sounds so bad.
But
Anyways, back to me. I'm sorry.
but no, you're good. I get what, but yeah, same vibes. That was pretty much it. I was just saying same vibes. Like even in Eastern, some random Eastern European country, like
Yeah.
gangsters there.
Oh, they
He
say
was in
that-
Romania and he
this-
gets caught up into some crazy shit.
What? There's like there's some Eastern Bloc country over there that has a mafia over here that still runs like a lot of New York. They're heard about it on a podcast, not the Lithuanian, but there's like one of those countries. They just own a bunch of chop shops around New York. Christina Pajitsky, Tom Segura's wife, her dad was like one of the guys. He worked on forklifts, but he was involved with like some crazy Eastern European mafia that's over here still operating.
Dude, what's also crazy too is like half of Europe is still pretty much Russia. Like all those Eastern European, like Latvia, Lithuania, Croatia, up until like France and Germany, that's Russia.
Yeah.
But like war, there was like conflicts and stuff in the last like 80 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty much Russia.
I wonder what Poland's genetics are at this point.
That's a good point.
They've just been like, people just keep going back and forth, like running through and raping and pillaging everything. Like, I wonder what the genetics of.
Can you Google Polish people genetics or something like that? That's a good point because they're like in the middle.
Yeah, they've been fucked over for thousands of years.
Because Western Europe, you got England, Germany, France, the big dogs.
Yeah.
Greece in a certain way.
Yeah.
Turkey. But I would be interested in
Who are the Polish people?
regarding Polish genetics. Slavic something. Okay.
That sounds like a
Ancient.
ethnic Poles.
Scroll back up just a smidge. Regarding Polish genetics, about 60% of Polish men belong to
So it sounds like 60%
The
of them.
Hala group is very common among Slavic nations, including Ukraine, Russia, and Belarus. Okay.
Yeah.
So in a way, Poland is kind of Russia too.
Yeah.
And Italy's another country that's separate too. It's interesting. I mean, and it's also crazy as fuck. I don't know why intrigues the shit out of me, but like, is Russia Europe?
Part of it. It's Eurasia.
Okay, so
Part of
is
it's-
Russia also Asia too?
Yeah, it's Eurasia. So I
Okay.
half of it's Europe, half of it's Asia.
So how? You know what I'm saying? How do they allow that to happen? How would
it's
they?
an imaginary line drawn on a map? That doesn't
Okay,
matter.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's just so crazy to me. Like, and but also like the like genetics of it's white people.
Yeah. Well, they're like white Asians,
That is true, especially like more in the
northern and stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool too how like you have like Nurmagomedov, whatever, Khabib.
Khabib,
He's like he literally looks like, all right, what if I had like an Indian guy and a Russian mutate, and
Yeah.
then it's like, or like mutate,
Dude,
procreate, my fucking
genetics
dumbass.
is crazy, bro. I mean, I know that's such a stupid fucking like statement, but like
No, everything's
how-
crazy.
Well,
bro.
but like how humans have been around for, I think I might be off here, but not a billion years, maybe 50 million years. Okay?
Sounds right.
Yeah, something like that. It hasn't been say the Earth. They say the Earth is 5 billion years old. They say humans didn't come here until about 100 million years ago.
Really?
But we turned in from primates and XYZ, Neanderthal, etc. And now we're all pretty much the same,
Yeah.
but we have different like traits.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing to me about racism. Really, is like people hate each other because their like ancestors were at different parts of the equator.
Yeah,
Like-
the sun.
Yeah, literally, like it's based on your latitude is based on how people feel about you. It's just
Yeah.
weird to me.
It's
Like, I
fucked
don't know.
up. I mean, but that also shows you how stupid people are to believe because they had to be indoctrinated in a way and be like they had to learn that from somebody who learned that from somebody who learned that from somebody, and it was like
Maybe
it was banged into their.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it is, or not, I don't know. Like there's a reason. Like
I think there's some sort of genetic.
I think it's like natural. Like there's a reason. Like fucking like Packers and Bears fans fight. I don't know. You like people that look like you. Like if like you look at animals, the way people like animals run in packs. Like in every species. I don't know. Like I feel like people don't want to admit how like just much like our I don't know thousands of years of evolution have coded our brain, which I don't know. It's weird because like we grew up just it's like desegregated schools. Everybody went to school with each other, and we didn't know any different. And like we played sports. Everybody growing up, we didn't know any different. So like I don't know. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this, but it's like I don't know. Hit my pen.
tricky. You want to talk about the fucking Mexican alien?
This little paper mache bullshit.
So let me just say this: isn't this disrespectful as fuck? Are we picking up what I'm putting down here?
We're flying.
Legal aliens,
Oh,
Mexicans, alien corpses. Like, are they literally just fucking with us right here?
I don't know. Dude,
Are they? Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Are they fucking with us? Because like this is a joke, right?
It has to be.
Okay, Parker, can you just
The guy.
read the headline for us? Let me sip my beer and sit back.
Oh, we got ufologist, I guess. Ufologist displays alien corpses during Mexico's UFO hearings.
And I'll put a picture of it up here too. But I just really want. I wanted. Yeah.
But look at the third point on that. Oh, it's the guy. The guy's already been proven to be lying twice. He's a fraud.
I saw it, and this is something that really like.
We're all being psyop, brother.
I was gonna say, dude. This is a saying. Yeah, here we go. Right here. I put this picture up right here on the screen while we're just talking about this. But there's a saying out there. If it sounds too good to be true, what?
It
Probably fucking is. There is no way in hell we have two alien corpses that are probably 1,000 years old
that they got from Peru.
that they got from the mountains of Peru. Hey,
I mean,
okay. Read. Let me. There's a quote here. I can affirm that in this they're dying on this hill. The Mexican Congress.
No,
I can affirm that these bodies have no relation to human beings.
Is
Is
it?
there paper mache?
Okay. Hey, are they
not
lying
lying.
though? If they're paper mache, is it a pinata?
See,
Could you imagine if they were like, we're joking, and they put it on a string and they just handed out baseball bats and fucking Hershey bars came out?
the whole thing doesn't make sense. Man.
That bottom quote. This could really hurt efforts to take the issue seriously, said a user of X social media platform formerly known as Twitter. Why didn't they wait until a scientific paper was ready to publish it? That's a bar.
I mean, yeah, it's bullshit. The guy's already been caught lying twice before.
So who is the guy? Like I didn't see.
I don't know. He's
Okay.
he's like a he calls himself a ufologist. He made it up. Parker, look up Indian Hobbit people.
Think about the nuts on this guy. He was like, I'm literally about to try and bamboozle the world.
Homo fluorescens. I don't know how to say.
I saw Joe Rogan. I heard
Yeah.
Joe Rogan talk about this
This
the
is
other
like a
day on the
year-
Matt Rife
Oh, we
podcast.
talking about with Matt Rife? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know. I fucking
This is-
hate Matt Rife, but I
Going on here.
I like Matt Rife.
I love
he's,
Matt Rife.
He's gay.
Hilarious.
I like
Uh,
Matt Rife.
Yeah, but so there are these like
All
little
right,
3 foot tall people.
Hold on. Homo fluorescens. Fluorescence. So this is apparently Hobbit people.
Yeah,
I put a picture of it up here too. They said, all right, here's some facts. Let me bang this out. Homo fluorescensis facts. They lived about 100,000 to 50,000 years ago in Indonesia, essentially. They were short with a very small skull, a definite brow ridge, short legs, and large flat feet. So very small. Brain size, I don't know what that means. Height, about 1 meter tall. So that's what, about a yard or so, about 3
Yeah.
feet.
yeah.
And then weight about 25 kilograms. I don't know what
That's
that's
2.2 pounds per kilogram. So it's
about 50.
50 something pounds. Yeah.
60. We'll give it 60. Diet, largely unknown. Species named in 2004.
Yeah.
Name,
So
the
there
name
are these
meaning
legit,
human
like
from-
just 3 foot tall whole human species that existed on this planet. So like, why couldn't that have been a small humanoid type thing that lives up? Because they said they found in the Andes Mountains where the oxygen levels would be super low.
that's a good point.
Like why couldn't they have maybe like adapted or whatever I'm trying to say, evolved like to require very little what am I trying to say? Damn it.
Well, so this is my thing is like, I gotta, as much as I think news and like scholarly shit is bullshit, I gotta see some credit. I gotta see some credits with this.
Yeah.
I gotta see what was their purpose, or at
Yeah.
least a like a claim
Yeah.
for why they would be here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like why? What was the point of them being here? What were they doing while they were here?
It's about aliens?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
talking
how
about.
would they would know.
The home. I believe this.
Yeah.
Like this
Well,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, this is science based. Like I was saying, 100 million years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we probably maybe were little tiny people. And we,
I just think there's a lot of different people, and I think we were the smartest ones. I think that
Yeah.
I think our brains were just bigger.
so like yeah, there's yeah, but with the Mexican alien guy, like he literally was like, hey, here's an alien. Okay, I gotta know more. Did you
Yeah.
see the X-rays and shit?
No, I didn't.
Can you pull up the X-rays of the fucking Mexican alien? The Peruvian.
Why would they X-ray if it's
So-
a mummified body? Wouldn't
So
it just
there's
be
a
all
couple.
bones?
I think to try and provide credibility. So there's a go to like images or something. There's a couple interesting points about it because I saw it on Twitter, of course. There it is, right there.
It looks like Yoda.
So all right, look at his breasts, and then look at his pelvis area. They're claiming that those are eggs,
Huh.
egg sacs.
Oh.
So, and I'll put the picture up here. But like, again, do you know what movies look like today?
Yeah.
You know how easy it would be to fake some shit like this?
Yeah.
And also, how does this even affect us? It doesn't. Do I got to go to work tomorrow? Yes. Do I got to
Yeah.
pay rent? Yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? This doesn't even really like if they aren't posing like an imminent threat. Then that's how fucking we're so conditioned as fucking like Gen Z and millennial people and like people living in 2023. Like some shit like this doesn't even phase us, bro. We don't even really give a fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I think people have just been lied to about so much shit. Nobody like believes anything. Nobody believes until they see it with their own eyes.
I mean, dude, like I'm not saying it's not cool because it is, but it's like it's very hard for me to believe.
Yeah.
It's so like it's so strange in the timing. Like and that's a whole nother thing. Like there's got to be something else going on
Yeah.
right now. What laws being like passed through through Congress right now? There's got to be something.
More money for Ukraine. I don't know. It's like I said, bro. The Ukraine shit just seems more and more like the Iraq War. Also, yeah, talking about 9/11. What the fuck happened to Building 7?
I mean, that's
What's up with the home videos that showed the explosions blowing out each window? Why didn't they talk about Building 7 when we were growing up?
So don't get me wrong. I am not gonna Alex Jones myself and say that 9/11 was fake just quite yet because I do think planes fucking minked into those.
Oh, they definitely did.
All right, but the only thing that kind of gives me a speckle of doubt is that building.
Well, that and the Pentagon.
In the Pentagon,
Where's the debris?
there's no cameras.
Well, there is a camera. There's a video
The
of it
footage.
exploding. There, like it looks like a fucking damn it, not a UAV.
I think they almost got away with
A
it.
missile.
yeah,
Cruise missile.
yeah. It looks like a fucking cruise missile hits the thing.
I think they almost got away with it without anyone asking any questions. Building 7, the bottom didn't fall off that mother.
The whole thing was weird, man.
I mean,
And the whole thing was weird.
Well, it's
And
really-
it's like I think we talked about this maybe the other day, but like fucking 16 out of the 19 dudes are from Saudi Arabia, so we went to war with Iraq.
we went to war with Iraq.
and made George Bush a shit
say
ton
that
of money.
again. 16 out of the 19 people who orchestrated the largest terrorist attack of all time were from Saudi Arabia. So what country did we invade?
Afghanistan,
Afghanistan,
Iraq.
Iraq. That doesn't even make sense.
And then our biggest partner in the oil game is Saudi Arabia.
where did we find fucking Osama bin Laden? Pakistan.
Was he in Pakistan?
Killed him in Pakistan.
Nice.
That has nothing to do with that.
He was crying like a dog. Have y'all seen Shane Gillis's new stand-up?
Oh no, Parker brought it up. I haven't yet, but have you yet? Have you seen it?
Of course, dude. Shane's the boy.
Forgot about it. I'm gonna go pee.
He's the boy, dude. He's fucking funny, man. Of course, he had to do his Trump. He had to get his Trump
did.
impression in there and stuff. But yeah, man, he's funny, dude. He just finds a way to. He's just one of the boys on stage. He literally just cuts it up.
Would you say better or worse than the one before?
Fuck,
Because that one's a classic.
dude.
I showed my dad and grandpa that, and they were dying.
Dude, it's so funny, man. Yeah, he's so good. That person was so good. This one's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wait till the fucking he makes Osama bin Laden squirt, dude. It's funny,
Oh, gee.
dude. It's funny as shit, man. He's awesome. I was watching Colin Tyrrell's new special before I left the house. He's that Irish comedian. I listen to his podcast quite a bit. He's
What's his podcast?
the Colin Tyrrell Show. I'll have to send you some clips, but he just put his special. It's only 30 minutes up on YouTube. He says a lot of fucked up shit, dude. He's one of those people. Yeah, he doesn't give a crap, dude. He's funny as hell though, man. Him and somebody else. Joe List has a new special out too.
I like Joe List.
Joe List is funny as fuck, man. He literally he plays like that Diary of a Wimpy Kid character.
Yeah.
Like that's his whole vibe. But he's
Yeah.
just funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was watching he did a roast battle, and this fuck, never mind. I'm not gonna tell it. It's fucked up. Never mind. I started thinking ahead in the joke. I was like, oh, I can't say any of that.
You're gonna get us fucking canceled before we even go. We're gonna have one that comes up. You're gonna be like, wait,
Oh,
you
fuck.
listen to the last episode.
Yeah, you already said where I work, so I was like, oh fuck, I can't. Oh man,
Yeah, I think
there's a lot
okay,
of good stand up.
I was gonna say this real quick. I like Shane Gillis. I don't like know all his like stuff, and I don't listen to him every week. But I think he's an important. I think he's important for like culturally and for comedy and stuff.
Yeah.
I just think people are in echo chambers, bro, and I think he's not, bro. Believe it or not, bro, he's not. From what I've understood, he's not like one side, bro. He be
No,
talking
yeah.
shit to everybody.
Yeah, like that's how I am.
And that's
I
very
don't know.
like why do we have to be so tribal? You know, like I think
People are
it's,
stupid. They need simple. Like it needs to be simple. Like we live in a world of like gray. Everybody wants it to be black and white. Like everybody wants to be. They want to stand on one side of the like they want to be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like
they want to be right.
Yeah, everybody's.
And I think
tribal.
sometimes, man, this is like the point we are. I don't even want to like sit here and try to act like I'm fucking Chuck or Carlson. I'm not trying to. I don't want this podcast to be that, but like I think we've come to this point where some people will look at you and be like, oh, either you're this, that, or the other. But if you're that on the fence, then you're really the other.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just like
But I'll just like so.
chill out.
I'll-
Like
just put this in perspective. How much politics do not matter. You think Joe Biden's running the country right now? You wouldn't let him run a McDonald's down the street.
I,
So who's making the decisions?
Somebody
Everybody,
with money.
there's 300 million people in this country that get up every morning, go to work, and just keep it pushing while we have a senile old man pooping his pants with the Pope, supposedly running the fucking free world. It doesn't matter. Go outside. Quit fucking paying attention. They're all up one big fucking party, dude. They're
a cult,
actors,
bro.
They're
Yeah.
all rich. They all pass the bills to keep each other rich. They keep Dianne Feinstein's old ass in there until she's 99. Guess what? Because she's just gonna say, here. And then
Mitch
one day she's
McConnell-
gonna poop her fucking kidney out and die right there. And they're gonna say,
Mitch McConnell hit the mannequin challenge twice.
dude, the guy's having strokes, and they're just like, keep putting him out there. The public
Yeah.
likes him. He looks like a turtle with a turkey neck. Like, get that fucker.
I
out
don't
of
care
there,
how smart his fucking decisions are.
dude. They're not. He's an
I
idiot.
mean,
Fuck him.
I don't know what I couldn't tell you
I'll
what
kick his old
law-
ass in the dick.
kick him in the fucking
Fuck him,
scrotum,
dude.
for all I
Kick
care
him in
about.
the chin.
Just saying, I don't care how smart or whatever he's done for this country. It's time to hang it up.
Yeah, and then like, dude, I fucked with AOC. Like, I like the energy. Like, she's like, I'm gonna
I
do
do
something.
too.
I like, and then this bitch blocked.
Young.
Well, she blocked a Amazon warehouse from getting built in like one of the poorer parts of New York, wherever she represents, and got it moved to like New Jersey or some shit.
People couldn't have jobs.
Yeah, she was like, we don't want Amazon. Everybody there was like, yes, the fuck we do.
we want
we're
jobs.
broke. Oh yeah, you want to work at a warehouse? They're like, yeah, we want to work anywhere, bitch. And she's like, nah, fuck that.
We want to make overtime.
Yeah, I mean,
We
dude,
want to work night shift. Like,
I don't know.
yeah,
They're all,
I do agree with. So I will say this: I don't agree with everything she says, but I fucking like the idea of having someone who's 34 with
Yeah.
some energy, bro. Because I will say this: she does care about people. She does
I
care.
think so. Maybe.
I would like to think
Well,
Maybe that's the
she
wo-
did that bullshit photo up at the border.
true.
And
But
then-
do you know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't seem evil.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't seem evil.
yeah.
You know, but I would love to have a bunch of. Imagine if the House of Representatives on C-SPAN was like a bunch of 35, 45-year-olds, and it'd be lit in there, and people would be getting shit done.
I don't know, man. I just have no trust in man. Like I don't trust humans.
That's also another reality.
Yeah, and like, dude, so like everybody knows the Rothschilds. That's the popular
Vanderbilt.
name, the Vanderbilts, and then we got BlackRock and Vanguard running the country, basically buying up everything. Like, would you let we'll just say, I don't know, take 100 people in a group. We're gonna assume that 30 out of those 100 people are complete idiots, right? At least 30. So say we're electing one leader of that group of 100. Are the smart people, the top 30%, just say in that group, are they going to let the bottom 30% have the same amount of say as them? Just in that one little small group?
That's a good point.
No. The smart people are going to say, look, those guys are literally eating their boogers right now. They don't, we're going to decide. So you think the richest people in the whole world let us idiots who are out down here eating our boogers actually have a say in anything? Would you?
No.
Does the CEO of Walmart let the cart boy tell him how to do his job?
Yeah. Hey, I think the cart stations are a little too far from the. Shut the fuck up.
Like, no, dude, they don't care. And
Good point.
They literally have politicians in place to be actors, so people can get mad and yell at them and go with their signs and call out of work. And I'm making a difference. I'm going to picket, bitch. That's an actor. You're yelling at the fucking clouds right now. You're not doing shit, dude. And then like they get people riled up, and then people go. I don't know. It's just it's the same. It's the same fucking cycle, bro. And
I think
you read
people are
the,
fed up. I really do. Like, I just think people are exhausted.
Just like the 70s. Just like the I mean you look at defund the police. Look at the Rodney King riots.
Yeah.
I mean, did it not is it not history repeating itself? I mean, we go through it's cyclical. Like if shit gets riled up, they're like, "Oh fuck, cops are bad. We got to get rid of them." Crime goes up. We hire more cops. Cops get a shit ton of money. Start abusing people.
Bad shit.
They throw a fit. It's all cyclical, and every single thing. The war in Ukraine's all cyclical. Like with my favorite skit by Chappelle is Black George Bush, and he's like, "They got yellow cake uranium," and then he just pulls out a piece of yellow cake and a napkin. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's a special secret military napkin right here." Everybody's freaking out. Comes in, he's like, "They try to kill my father." And they ask him real questions, and he slaps the water over and runs away. That's literally what's happening in the fucking real world right now, which already happened with Afghanistan, which happened with fucking Vietnam, which happened with fucking Korea, which is, dude, it's,
Korea.
we're doing the same shit over and over again and wondering what's going to happen next. Like, we're going to end up killing Zelensky in 20 years. He's literally just a line of Gaddafi's, Hussein.
Ukraine's president.
Yeah.
He's on our side.
We're going to kill him in 20 years.
Why?
Just like we did with Saddam. Saddam was on our side. Literally go back and watch Roadhouse.
That is true.
Or not Roadhouse.
We hung him on Fox News.
Red Dawn. So Red Dawn, the movie from 1984 when the Russians came in, the Patrick Swayze movie, like when the Russians came in and brought the war. Whatever. Go look at the end credits of it. They thank Saddam Hussein and the freedom fighters. We armed them. We gave them all the stuff they attacked us with to fight Russia.
The president of Iran, right? President of Iran.
We funded their whole war to fight back against Russia, right? Russia backs out, says, "Oh fuck this, we need a new enemy." Guess what? There's a lot of guns down there. They got a lot of guns. Ooh, and they sit on oil. Guess what? We're going to get it. That's what we fucking do. In 20 years, we're going to be cutting Zelensky's head off on fucking Fox News. We're going to be like, "Damn, that guy was evil.
He deserved
wasn't
it."
he?" It's like we gave him all the fucking money. He's fighting. I don't know. It's
Well, let me ask you this.
I was gonna say, can you look that up? Actually, like, because there's like 5 dictators that we've done this to. We literally armed their country to fight against somebody, and then we call them the enemy whenever the war is over. And we go and fight them, and we kill them. Gaddafi, yeah.
Gaddafi, you say Gaddafi, but Gaddafi's an interesting. They need to make a documentary. I'm sure there is.
Hillary Clinton got him fucking killed.
Look up.
Say, former U.S. ally dictators.
Right.
Yeah, now dead or something.
A Panamanian dictator.
Yeah, Manuel Noriega.
That's crazy, and that's not far. That's not far away. That's here.
Yeah.
America's
Yeah,
25th,
okay. The Washington Post.
25.
Sometimes the U.S. That's from 2018. The U.S. sometimes supports
This one?
warlords. No,
Or go back?
It was the other one.
Oh, okay, go back. Yes. Sometimes the U.S. supports warlords and dictators. So when should we stop? I mean,
That's from 2018. It was before the pandemic, bro. We've been doing this forever. Like, and then whenever shit goes bad, we call them the enemy, and then we just throw money at it and go fight them. Batista, Somoza, Marcos, Sese Seco. I never heard of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean,
we've been doing a lot of fucked up shit, haven't we?
if you look at where all those people are from, I'm sure we had.
Oh, dude, we fucked Africa all the way up. You look at all
Have
that.
you- so-
we probably gave Coney the fucking money to hire all them child soldiers. We probably
2012.
fucking gave him iPhones and AKs.
Did you see the other day? That guy. He's the youngest president in the world for Burkina and
Burkina Faso.
Faso. He posted up with Putin.
Oh
other
yeah,
day.
dude. A bunch of them are fucking. I guess you won't be able to find. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, a bunch of African countries said like that.
Siding with Russia.
And they've kicked like all the U.S., Great Britain, France, like all the diplomats out, made them like abandon their embassies, kicked them out of the country. That they're not using fucking. They're not using U.S. dollars. They're going to rubles and money or oil as currency. But
yeah, dude, very
Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein were our fucking boys.
yeah, very. It's Fortnite. I thought it said Fortnite. Hunting bin Laden.
Fortnite.
Imagine an Osama bin Laden Fortnite. That would be
Oh, dude, that's
insane.
fucked up. He just hide in a cave the whole time.
Fuck.
This character doesn't do shit.
What you? Oh, gee. What you got? What we got? Let's get a couple.
Hold on, time out. Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
What would the so you know they caught Bin Laden like hiding out in his little compound with a bunch of DVDs of porn and stuff.
Dude,
but like what?
Pause
what
real quick,
would
real quick. There's a documentary where you get to see everything that he had.
Really?
on his hard drive.
Have some good
Alright, go
movies.
Really good
I
documentary.
was gonna say, what would be the funniest thing that he could have been watching when the Navy SEALs like busted the door down,
Probably.
like Backdoor Sluts 9?
Oh, we mean porn wise or just
I
period?
was
gonna say,
thinking
I mean,
period.
shit.
Like, I don't know why. I just
Let's say Pineapple Express
That
or
would've been-
Pokemon 2000.
that would have been funny. I just had like in my head like a Britney Spears "Hit Me Baby One More Time" music video, and he's watching
I'm not
on, like,
even
a
joking.
12-inch RCA TV that somehow still works. It's like,
I'm not even joking.
and then
Bro,
a fucking
he had like Lady Gaga music videos on his hard drive.
swear to God.
And dude, so he would listen. All right, so he watched like the CNN and shit, right? And every time they were saying something bad about him, he would like put, he pull up the TV guide and like block it out.
That's funny.
There was like home videos of him like in his lake
Yeah.
watching TV, and they'd be like, Osama bin Laden is, he's like TV guy.
That's one thing I respect about those people, or not those people. What am I trying to say? Afghanistan, like the warlords or whatever. Damn, I fucked this all up. But no matter how rich they get, they all sit on the floor together.
Yeah.
they're all equal.
Like, hey, here's some rice
So
and
be in a
fucking
2,000 or I think a 20,000 square foot palace, and you walk in and they're all just sitting on the floor smoking hookah. It's like,
It is
I
kind
know
of
we got couches, right? Like,
it is admirable. You look at like other cultures, bro. Like it is that's how their parents and grandparents stuff live with them. They died. Kind of amazing, actually. We lack that. I feel like here in America in the Western world, where we're like, oh, move out when you're 18, get the fuck out of here.
yeah,
You know. But like in other countries, like you live with your family, you're very very close to your extended family.
yeah. Hey,
Side note here.
That's true. All of my Hispanic and Asian friends, they always, like their grandma was always just in a room in the house I didn't know existed, and you'd be over there, it'd be like 11 o'clock at night, and then she would just pop up in a nightgown. And you'd be like, what the fuck is this? That's my niece. Leave her alone, dude. I wasn't gonna touch her. Like I was just, where did she come from? She's in the
man.
fucking cupboard under the steps. Mind your business. Like Jesus,
Like Harry Potter.
Yeah, what the fuck? Jesus.
What do you got next, Parker? What do you got?
There's a couple things we can talk about. Bob Barker died for like the third time. Elon Musk has a new kid named some crazy shit.
Did you see the shit about Bob Barker?
Yeah, I did think he died like 3 times.
Me too. When I saw that, I was like,
Hey,
Yeah, I swear I saw like the tribute and like with like Happy Gilmore and all that.
yeah.
I'm just saying, hadn't he
Yeah,
died before?
yeah.
I love Bob-
Y'all seen the CERN particle collider?
Yes. Now
Yes.
that's where we're getting
dimension.
to. Yeah, that's where we're getting.
Because there's a bunch of them, dude. What's that? There's a song that's like very popular. That's
I don't know about the song, but I know.
we are the champions tonight.
no, it's
Well, that
something
too.
different.
He doesn't say tonight
Really?
at the end of the song.
Really?
We all think we are the champions tonight. We think that he as fading out.
Oh.
We think he says tonight.
What's
Shit like
what's the there's a song.
There's two.
That's one of them.
There's a
I know
song that's
that.
super popular, Mandela Effect.
The two that fuck with me most is the Berenstein Bears. I swear it was the Berenstein Bears, not the Berenstain Bears. You seen that?
That
No,
one
what
gets.
That's
is
like
it?
the most popular. It's not the Berenstein Bears.
We need to just
Stain.
make this a podcast solely dedicated
What?
to the Mandela.
And then the other one is he doesn't say Luke, I am your father.
No, I am your father.
Yeah.
I swear to God, my grandmother has all of them on VHS. That's how I was introduced to Star Wars.
Yeah.
On VHS, every cell in my body, even my fingernails, remembers him saying,
Yeah, everyone does. And then also Mirror, Mirror on the Wall.
Yeah.
It's Magic Mirror.
Dude, there's a I'm trying
"Oh,
to find this
CERN is an
music list.
interesting. I wish
Dude, I am all.
I wish we were more qualified to speak upon the CERN particle thing, but like the time travel shit, isn't it something to do with time travel, right?
So basically,
No, you go.
they have a giant circular particle accelerator that they fired 2 particles in opposite directions, and they collided. And the theory is when they collided, they created a black hole that sent our whole world into it. And now we're living in like an alternate dimension. Basically.
I just don't even know how to respond to if that popped up right now. You went on twitter.com. You went on Twitter and breaking news was, hey guys, we're living in an alternate reality. What do we do with that information?
Go to work.
This would be what you go back to a lot. Because that's a good point. Like, it doesn't change anything.
It's scary as fuck. Like, I'm not saying it's not like worrisome, but like, it's like the theory how
it doesn't change anything in our lives.
We've talked about this before. What if everything is a simulation? I think there might be hand in hand, but it's like it's still real. If I fucking pinched Will on the knee, he'd still be like, "Ow, why'd you pinch me on the knee?"
Yeah.
Like it's not fake
Yeah.
to us because perception is reality.
Gosh, dude.
You know, and I mean, I'm not qualified. I am a dumbass. I'm not qualified to analyze this. As I'm not a theoretical physicist. I don't even know what string theory is, but it's definitely interesting.
All right, let's
The
see
fact
which.
that so many people, the fact that so many people are on the same page about it. Wait,
Yeah.
Bob Barker died in 2018.
Yeah.
If I called my mom, she'd be like, "Has he been dead?"
Yeah.
My mom barely keeps up with any of it. You know, she's on the internet, but she doesn't like know anything about this.
I don't know, man.
It's
It's freaky. But
is it
Y'all can stop me.
Jif and Jiffy? Okay, I think that might be a brand.
yeah, I think they just changed the name.
No, that's what they're saying. It's never been.
Oh, it's never been
That's the
Jiffy.
Mandela effect. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Or could buy GIF with Skippy.
It's never been. It's never been.
Looney Tunes
Looney
with the
Tunes.
two O.
Oh, it probably has a lot to do with, remember the old choosing moms choose GIF? So maybe the
Now,
the choosing.
this one. I read these books. They were cheat points on the AR tests. They were 0.5 points. I read them all the time. It's not the Berenstain.
Banging the Berenstain. That's interesting. But like,
That's what happened after World War II.
here's George's tale. He didn't have a.
You don't get it?
Yeah, except we all blew up.
No, I was talking about the Bernstein. They changed it to Stain to
Sex
protect
in
their
the city.
identity.
Sex and okay, I can. In fairness, I can understand the confusion. The sex and
Okay, Febreze was definitely spelled with two E's. How did they get that bottle to look exactly like how I remember it?
It looks like they took that picture in 09.
They did. Why are they lying?
It
to me?
was never
Febreze. There's a flash on the bottle.
It was never for.
Oscar Mayer. That
Wait, what?
I've seen this
It was-
one.
Always Oscar Mayer.
That's beyond me. What? That's beyond me.
Nah, bro.
Skechers. Okay.
I swear they changed
Now
it.
that this comes up, I've never noticed it.
I feel like
There's always been a
it was.
T.
I thought there was.
Fruit Loops. Wait. FROOT or actual fruit. Huh.
No, it's been OOT.
You think so? Okay. We debunked that one. Okay, now this. What are we talking about here? Henry the what is that? Ninth turkey leg in a painting from
Looks like he's
God
holding.
knows.
Looks like he's holding
15.
a catfish, but to throw it on the National Predator's eyes. The fuck is he doing?
about the beta
Those
hook.
aren't even the same picture. They're different colored.
Okay, that's fishy.
yeah, he
And
never
the
had a
Monopoly
monocle.
man.
See, I feel like I could have combined that with the Peanut Man.
Mr. Peanut or whatever the
Mr.
fuck.
Peanut,
Okay,
yeah.
this. Nah.
Black.
Yeah, he had a black tip.
Oh, you got
He had
nah.
black
I'm
tip.
calling cap
dude. Yeah,
on this.
yeah, you need to go through some old Pokemon cards and find an old
Exactly.
one.
I have some. Actually, no. Listen, there is. Oh, okay, no. There's not a. So there's two in the first edition Pokemon. There's a Pikachu card with red cheeks, and then there's a Pikachu with black cheeks on his black specks on his cheeks.
Really?
So it would make more sense for him to have the black speck on his cheeks. So that's where I think maybe
Looks
here.
right with the black.
It does.
detail.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the Blackberry theory?
phone?
There's apparently if you look at like some of this shit with a BlackBerry camera, an old BlackBerry, you'll see like the real version from our old reality. There's like a guy on TikTok who like is like doing it with everything. It's probably clearly
I
fake.
see what you're saying.
But he like looks at it with the old ass BlackBerry camera. It's like the regular version.
Again,
There's no hyphen in Kit Kat.
Never has been.
I think they capped on this one.
Okay,
there's
Never been a cornucopia.
No,
This one trips me out.
No,
there's a cornucopia.
That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, there was a cornucopia.
I remember my mom bought me. I wore those boxers. I probably still wear them.
Yeah,
No. No,
there was a cornucopia.
no, bro, that's a fucking lie. That's fucking bullshit.
Apparently, there's never been. You can go back and look. There's never been.
So people have pulled out old shirts and stuff from back in the day.
Why that just sent me?
We need to find those autistic people on YouTube that just collect like Cheez-It boxes.
Honestly, yeah.
Let's see what the hell they say about it. Dude.
Okay, that looks. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even realize that they were flipping them. So what one could be?
One or the other.
Oh, I've just been looking right to left the whole time.
Just like the right one. Okay, this.
No.
That's bullshit too.
I kind of remember.
What? That's fucking bullshit too. Again, I have watched Star Wars on
Always
VHS.
had a silver leg.
Nah.
I literally, I'm closing my eyes. I'm going through the filing cabinets of my brain right now.
I've never seen this.
I remember C-3PO being all gold.
Yeah, dude.
Why would he have one still? That doesn't even make sense.
This seems like a put together bot.
I mean,
That doesn't make, dude. I might have to go home and fire up the VHS.
that's crazy. Luke, I am your father. No, he never said. I am your. Why? I don't know these. Okay, life is. Oh, this is one too. Life. He says life was like a box of chocolates. Not life is like a box of chocolate.
I mean, that's possible. Life was like, life was.
Close. I'll give that one. I can. Give that one. Also, great movie. I've watched it one time. It's just so long.
Yeah.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Magic mirror on the wall.
Mirror, mirror.
Who's the
Magic
flyest
mirror.
of them all?
That was
Whatever.
mirror, mirror on the wall.
Why else? I'm pretty sure Shrek says that. No. All right. Okay. How to debunk this one?
Does Shrek say mirror,
I think
mirror? on the-
Shrek might say mirror, mirror on the wall. The Shrek movie. You know what I'm talking about? Where
Yeah.
Farquaad's like. I think that one might be. I think we might have got them there. But still. Wait, hold on. We're getting to 2008. While some who swear the Black Eyed Peas released their hit single Boom Boom Pow in 2008, it really came out in 2009. Fergie doesn't sing I'm so 2008, you're 2000 and late. She says I'm so 3008, you're 2000 and late.
She definitely says 2008.
Definitely remember right. I'm so 2008.
Yeah, it's like pretty. 2008.
Dude.
You so 2000 late.
Never seen that movie.
I haven't
Risky
either.
business.
I've definitely seen that clip though.
I definitely thought he had
Run, you
sunglasses on.
Hate to burst your bubble. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Oh, your favorite song, The Mandela Effect, is here to ruin. Y'all think of Freddie Mercury being out of the world at the end of the We Are the Champions, but it never happened. However, Freddie does sing the words at the end of the song. Oh, okay, so it's a performance where he says "of the world."
I swear, like
That was a part of the song. It had to.
It definitely is. Oh, the world. I never watched a live performance of him at Wembley fucking Stadium. I
In
promise.
1984
I'll
or
smack
whatever.
Who made this?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. The beautiful day in this neighborhood. That doesn't even sound right. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
We probably are.
Number
different.
okay. What if you saw that and it said number of U.S. states 51? We were all just like,
They're just like, look it up. It's always been 51.
and it was like East Virginia. All right, the correct answer is 50, obviously. But some American.
I'm a dumbass,
Wait,
but I do
what?
kind of.
It's because of Washington D.C. and Puerto Rico.
I do kind of remember.
I don't. I always remember
No, it's even 50.
50 stars. I ain't know nothing about no 51 or 52.
Oh, this one is
that one's
weird. This one's very weird. I've actually seen a clip where there is a genie in the movie Sinbad. I've never seen the movie itself, but
That guy's geeked.
Sinbad.
Out of
He's
his
funny.
mind. Look at him, bro. I've never smiled that hard in my. I don't think I've ever been that happy. Look at him.
Yeah.
Like
should we get
me,
to the end?
The drugs are good.
Smokey. Oh yeah. Smokey the Beat. What if it said Smokey the Beat? It was just a beat.
Just Nigel.
Smokey Bear.
Smoking
Oh,
the Bear
the
is
Tiananmen
actually
Tank
Nigel.
Man. No wonder this one feels fake because China lied about it.
Yeah.
Fucking ran over a guy in a tank on camera. Yeah. You seen this, right? Will?
Well, the thing, some showing other videos show him unharmed. Yeah, supposedly, but I'm pretty sure there was called the Tiananmen Square Massacre.
They ran him over with a tank.
I feel like they did. I feel like they actually, it's unharmed, not unarmed. He's. I thought they said unarmed. I thought they were saying like, well, they may have ripped his arms off, but
Exactly. They were like, he's unarmed.
I swear they had the Tiananmen Massacre. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I'm
that's
pretty
what
sure-
started it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Why
Oh,
does he just have two briefcases?
that's his grocery.
just-
He's
he
going
just
home. He's like, watch
went
out,
to-
fuckers.
Watch
They are in
out,
his
bro.
lane. I mean, he's in the right lane.
Oddly enough, people had no recollection of the aeronautic legend's death. Many fans forgot or didn't notice the news of his passing in 2012. Neil Armstrong.
There's an election year.
Mother Teresa's canonization.
Canonization, huh?
Calendar explosion. We were dead for that, or we weren't dead. We were just simply not.
The Lindenberg.
Berg, baby. First, okay. He has won.
Wait.
Though
Oh, now
Leo finally took home his first Oscar in 2016. Countless people argued he scored one much earlier. No, he just got nominated 50,000 times and never won. Cap on that one. If you build it, heat will come. That's what they're claiming. Nah. In the Field of Dreams movie, he said if you build it, they will come.
He said they will.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's bullshit.
I don't know. Who knows? But like you said, it doesn't change anything. But this shit is very weird.
It is weird.
Remember,
Collectively, as a unit, we remember some of this shit.
Yeah. That shit's crazy. Did y'all see those floods going on in fuck, what country was that? Over in Africa? Morocco and was it Morocco?
There was the earthquake in Morocco.
The flood in
Flood.
Libya. Libya.
Libya, yeah.
Where Gaddafi used to be. And dude, they're like the poorest country in the world.
Morocco.
We
yeah.
toppled. We got rid of Gaddafi. Let his own people kill him. Because like
Camera.
a pretty yeah.
There's
Okay.
a knife in his butthole.
Okay, so he was trying to escape, trying to get out of there, and some 19-year-old kid in Colorado got on a cruise missile and fucking Predator drone his convoy, blew up the first thing and let him get care of it. And like
On camera.
his people
On an
came in and
iPhone
collapsed
4.
and murdered the
Shoved
fuck
a
out of him.
knife in his bunghole.
Yeah, he was
camera.
about to get out and escape, and the U.S. government was like, it blew up his motorcade, so he got murdered on camera. It was fucked up. They shot him in the head with an AK-47. His forehead's like blown open, and they like shove a knife like this long up his asshole. It was fucked up.
Because he was trying to diminish the U.S. dollar.
Everything was so we armed him back in the day, and like he was an ally of ours.
He was fly.
Yeah, and then
Dude, look up. Gaddafi's gonna be hard to spell, but he was fly.
yeah,
Bro, he used to wear. Try and look up Gaddafi.
Godaffi,
Omar
I think.
Just look up Gaddafi. Omar Gaddafi. Omar.
Momar.
Hard to spell.
There,
There you
it
go.
is.
Right. Boom. Go to like image it. Look at that mother. Clean, bro.
I think that was
Clean.
him the day he died.
Look
When he
at
was
him.
bleeding.
Thick and spam, bro.
Yeah.
Clean, bro. President of Libya in Africa. Look at him. Fly as hell.
Yeah, Libya was actually doing pretty good, and then he started talking shit to the U.S. like in press conferences, calling us.
He tried to go to the gold standard
Mhm.
money and go away from the U.S. dollar.
Yep,
Inked him.
yep. So that happens.
Most terrifying way to
That's what happens.
Muammar Gaddafi swag. Look at him, bro, with the shades on in Congress. Come on.
He's
I'm not playing no games with him.
he's fucking with him. You can't go against the U.S. man. They're gonna get you.
Why are we like that?
Have
Do you think it stems from us being basically like, are we still like on imperial shit like the United Kingdom? Like, I think we're still unofficially still a part of the UK in that imperial way. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like, why are we still so fucking powerful?
because we got the military. We're literally the world's police. Because that's big.
Or how?
That's
How?
big business.
How though? How did they let us get this big? You know what I'm saying?
We
How?
beat that ass. You don't ask, you take.
We just showed grit.
There's I mean, like look up how many different countries there's a U.S. military base in.
Everyone, but like
Pull it
China.
up for me, Jamie.
Porter, pull up I think it's literally like China, Russia, and North Korea. Like
The
probably
countries we don't have
we
bases
don't.
in.
It's like less than 10 countries. Bro.
Yeah.
And maybe 85 countries. Wait, the United States does in 85. I was a little off there.
Yeah, 85
still-
countries and but I mean, there's only like 182
About
recognized
200.
countries.
Well, I was
200
confused on that
meaningful.
too. How did we get this?
The world's police. Yeah. Why did they let us do?
So whenever shit sucks, you bring in like Big Brother. We have money. We give them money. Like we loan them money. Like, hey, we'll give you 500 million if you let us set up a military base here. Yeah, that's essentially that's like the easiest way to think about why we have installations. But I mean, it's just like why was the mob prevalent back in the day? Like people paid a tax to get protection. I mean, there's protection having the big dog around. Like there's a reason like shit gets hairy. You want an F-18 flying over top of you. You don't want like your local militia showing
And a
up
bunch
on
of
Toyota Tacoma.
Marines.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? So I mean, like you gotta, I don't know. China's a big military power. Supposedly Russia's a big military power. All this
China
stuff.
is.
Maybe.
I think
Who
China
knows,
is.
dude? Who knows anything about
Who knows,
China?
actually?
Who knows anything about China, bro?
I think that I personally, I think Russia's bluffing a little bit, but I think China has fucking 2 billion people.
Maybe. How do we even know they have
Maybe.
2 billion people?
That's a good.
Because like you see these TikToks of whole ghost cities, like
a good
abandoned
point.
fucking massive cities that are just nobody living there. So like why wouldn't like they had all this extra fucking money that we owed them? Like they were buying or giving us debt out the ass.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's a
why
good
wouldn't
point.
they just like build decoy cities to make it look like they're the biggest fuckers in the world? Like
North Korea with them fake grocery stores.
exact same concept. Like
So I watch like travel vlogs. Anthony Bourdain is my favorite person in the world. Long story short, really quick, I love like I want to travel the world, don't we all? But like I love culinary stuff. Long story short, but I watch a lot of travel vlogs of people going to like obscure countries like Nigeria, etc. And basically, if you go to North Korea, you're only designated a certain area you can go to.
yeah, and you have escorts.
You have an escort. You can only. They're like, you can film this. Otherwise, put that goddamn camera down.
Yeah,
Throw you in a torture chamber.
yeah, you can't like film the public and all this stuff. They got a bunch of
But
crazy-
like, there was this video where I got the fake grocery store from. The guy took a video of like the inside of this window, and it was like you look in it, and it's like there's no one working there, and it's fake shit.
Yeah.
It's fake as
just like the
fuck.
interview when he goes in the grocery store and knocks
Yeah,
the
it-
shelves over. That's just
Exactly.
real. Yeah, that's just
It
real.
is.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I don't know. It makes you wonder how much they're doing it to like make the U.S. and people scared, or how much they're doing it to keep their own people like scared. Because I mean, like you look at back in the good old days, like back in France at 500, like let them eat cake and all that shit. They were like, yeah, just let them be happy out there. We're gonna stay on these walls as long as they don't cut our fucking heads off. It's cool. And then shit would get bad, and they'd be like, "What if we cut those fuckers' heads off?" And everybody's like, "I think we should." And then we go cut their head off, and then shit would get kind of like they pull somebody else in, like, "We don't hate you yet," and then shit would get kind of nice, and then they would be like, "Ah, fuck, let them eat cake," and then they would lock themselves in there, and be like, "Shit kind of sucks. Should we cut their head off again?" And they're like, "I think we should." Same thing over and fucking over again, dude.
That's one thing, bro. Humans, we're fucking. At the end of the day, man, we're primal.
Yeah.
Like
that's-
we just do it in different ways. Back in, like you were saying, in the medieval times, we'll lynch and fucking guillotine.
Yeah. Draw
No,
and
we
quarter.
just blow them up.
Yeah.
We just drone strike.
Drone strike a wedding if they're dancing too hard.
Drone striker. Obama.
Yeah. Obama dropped more bombs during his presidency than any president ever.
Can you Google this real quick? Obama. How many drone strikes did Obama?
Oh, dude, it's something insane.
I'm not even gonna try and compare it to anyone else. I just really want to like look at this number because I really do think it's insane.
I saw somebody figured up the dollar amount.
542 drone strikes that the Obama administration authorized to kill an estimated 3,792 people, including 324 civilians.
Yeah, hold on. The number of Obama's covert drone war number 10 times more than reported. I knew there ain't no way it was like
a lot,
542, bro. It had to be like 5,000.
A lot of people.
What? He reportedly told senior aides in 2011. Turns out I'm really good at killing people.
Didn't know that was going to be a strong.
He didn't kill nobody. He just told somebody to kill him. But yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying, man.
dude,
Yeah,
you know how
I-
terrifying that is? Like you're just like chilling, and then you hear like a zzz.
And that's what's
Your
going
whole
on.
block is
That is what's
gone,
going
so.
on in Russia right now, Ukraine right now. That's really
Bro, they're trying to charge Elon Musk with
Yeah.
they're trying to charge Elon Musk with treason for not activating Starlink over, not Crimea. Maybe it was
Yeah.
Crimea. Yeah, they were trying to do like a bombing attack over Crimea, like where a lot of citizens live, like innocent civilians. And Elon Musk said no, like I'm not authorizing that. That's a direct act of war. And then now like Elizabeth Warren's like he needs to be investigated by the Pentagon, and all this shit. He's a private citizen. He's not a part of the fucking military. He's doing
he's
y'all
not
a
a-
favor by giving y'all Starlink so y'all can fucking communicate in the first place to protect yourself. He's like, yeah, we don't need to aggress and try to start World War III and how to start a nuclear war. And they're like, what are you, a fucking pussy? He's like, I'm trying to just like keep the world. He's like, oh yeah, you're one of them fucking communist pussies, huh?
I own Twitter and a fucking electric vehicle company.
Like,
Leave me alone,
dude.
And I just send rocket ships up to space. Like, hey,
Do you remember the good old days, like 4 years ago, when liberals hated war and Republicans were warmongers that were going to end the whole world because Donald Trump was going to start World War III with Russia and get us all blown up? And then now they're like, oh, Putin's a pussy. He wouldn't do fucking shit. It's like,
I think he.
hold on, no, that was actually the funniest thing because they were like, Trump should be impeached because he's a Russian asset that worked with Putin to get elected, who is also going to start a nuclear war with the country that supposedly got him elected. Like that didn't make any fucking sense. They're like, yeah, you're only in here because Russia made you the president.
Shit,
On a high note,
yeah, on a high note. Let's wrap it up. Last few minutes here, and let's do a little football.
a little football action.
Football.
We just went in.
That was it.
This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
But
let's do a
little football action.
Let's pull up our fucking FanDuels.
Not a
again,
disclaimer.
I am not a capper. I don't cap, and I'm not a capper. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Hey
Guys, follow me. I just want to provide perspectives.
and just
have a little
fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm the
fucking gambling
fucking god.
Don't bet your rent money on this.
Don't even. I wouldn't even say tell me. I'm
just
giving you a perspective.
But don't fade, you'll be hurt.
Don't fake. But yeah, let's give a. So what we're gonna do? We're still
gonna work out the
inks a little bit on
what we're gonna do
regularly here.
but I
Kind of want to do our favorite NFL pick, sprinkle a little underdog, and then
maybe if we like a college pick,
Mm.
and then
maybe
I got two college
maybe end it
picks for
there.
you.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and start us off with my
Yeah.
college
Start
picks.
us off.
All right,
Start
so
us
my
off.
underdog pick this week, I'm going with Utah State at Air Force. I
What
just
day? Give us like the
that's
day.
Friday, 6:59 Pacific Modular Central Time, of course.
Okay.
They're playing out there in Air Force, wherever the fuck they play. They're hiding alien bodies out there. They're distracted. Mexico popped up with an alien. They weren't ready for it. Air Force is scrambling. Their quarterback, he actually works on aliens on the side. People don't know that. I know that. Yeah, just honestly, I like the military, but fuck Air Force. You know, Utah State,
Taking Utah State just straight up.
straight up money line plus 270.
Fuck it.
I just see it happening. Like, neither of these guys recruit very well. Like, they're not going to. I think Utah
Hey, Jordan Love went there.
Okay, well, I stand corrected. He was probably still 3-star.
Green Bay
But-
Packers.
Exactly. But I like the athletes at Utah State better, honestly. And I think they find a way. They're 1-1 this year.
Okay.
I like that. And then my second play is
For college.
College
Okay.
is Georgia at home, minus 27.5. That doesn't sound great.
Who do they got?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina, their offensive line is fucking cheeks. Spencer Rattler got sacked 9 times against North Carolina.
damn.
North Carolina's defensive line sacked him 9 times. What the fuck do you think Georgia's about to do to this man? He's not gonna end. Like, he's not gonna finish the game. I don't think he's gonna finish the game. South Carolina, Georgia's covered the spread the last 3 times they've played against South Carolina. The last 3 times was 27, 29, and I want to say they won by 41 the last time they played.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I just
Play them every year.
I just think Georgia comes out and beats the dog shit out of South Carolina.
I don't really have a lot on college. I will say this. 2 things. 1, college is really hard to read early. And 2, I can understand how people get overwhelmed by college football because there's so many fucking games. I get it. Get it.
Yeah.
My only really like thing that I'm scrolling through here. My only play that I really like for college is I like Colorado spread. Take the spread minus 22.5 against Colorado State.
I like that.
Colorado State is honestly dog shit.
Yeah, they're not
MTSU they come to Murfreesboro this year, but MTSU went there last year and beat them.
Really?
Like double digits.
Really?
They're very bad. Colorado State they're hot right now. They pretty much. How much did they beat Nebraska by? Like 10, right?
No, it was more than that.
Yeah. So look at that.
Yeah, it was like
They beat them
17 or
by at
something.
least 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
We'll say. I think they're good for 3 touchdowns and a field goal against Colorado State. Home game.
Yeah.
In-state rival with Deion's loop.
I like it.
You know,
Got the
fuck it.
luggage in
And another angle here. Deion's first primetime game. This is the last game of the day. It's like
Yeah, it's like
kickoff at
9:30.
9.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, under the lights, they're probably gonna have.
It's gonna be Bob.
They're coming out, man.
I like it.
That's all I got, man.
I like it.
Or you got any college play? Switch us to NFL then. Who do you like? Give me a play.
Nah, I got a college play.
Oh, you do? Cool. What you got?
Illinois money line.
Fighting
Okay.
Illini. Eh?
Who are they playing? Or what time?
Penn State.
Illinois over Penn State. Okay.
Ooh.
We just going straight nuts and vibes. What do we got here?
Nuts and vibes.
Vibes.
Nuts and vibes. Okay. What time do they play?
Saturday at 11.
Saturday at
Early
11.
game.
Oh, Big Ten. The Big Ten noon kickoff.
Indeed.
Who's at home there?
Illinois, I believe.
Illinois.
Is it at Illinois or is that at Penn State?
At Illinois.
Sorry, I was already looking at.
Give me the Fighting Illini plus
NFL.
460. It's number 7 Penn State. You don't sprinkle it.
Not a
Don't
bad
come
play.
crying to me after the Fighting Illini play the game of the century
That's right.
against the Penn State Nittany Lions, who some people.
I like it.
I'm just saying it's a Big Ten game.
We need to keep our records here
Yeah.
of all our picks.
We should.
All right, we can.
You want to do
I don't want to go OD. So you had Florida or you had Georgia?
Georgia minus the spread
Okay.
and Utah State money line.
Utah State money line. I'm gonna take Colorado. I'm gonna take Illinois. College is hard, bro. It's very hard.
Yeah.
It's like because they're kids
Yeah.
at the end of the day. They're children.
Kids are trying to get their dick wet after the game. They're thinking
know?
about. I mean, that's really what all athletes are thinking about.
At the end of the day.
You're just thinking about getting after the party.
Parker, give us your give us a NFL play, and we'll do our underdog.
You want to do underdog and confident? Or
Yeah,
just
let's
underdog?
do a confident and then a NFL. Oh, you're
My
good. You're
college
good. Par-
shit.
you got one, Will?
For NFL spread,
And I can spout one if you don't got one right.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Let's see. So there's a couple. So this is another thing with the
NFL is
lines are tighter.
and they
make more
sense.
Yeah.
And
There's not.
and don't shoot me guys here.
There's not a lot of blowouts. Even though the fucking Cowboys won by 40, fucking
The Niners
the
won.
Niners won by a bajillion.
There's
Usually not any blowouts. So
Monday Night Football.
Yeah. They did it last year to start off the season. Or they've been doing it actually. The Titans played the Broncos at like 9 o'clock to open the season. When
so I'm torn between two
We
here.
should have came prepared with these. We'll do that next time.
yeah,
We will. No, that's what I say. We'll smooth it out. It's all good. And I think people would like to see us.
work it through it too. I don't think people want to just be like,
Hey, here's this.
like
We need to speak. We need to talk through it. And I'm torn between two games here. I'm looking at this Bears Bucks game, and I'm also looking.
Same.
the Colts Texans game.
And I think I'm gonna go with the Colts Texans game here because it's
pretty much even money. I
like the
Colts on the
food here
-1
because Anthony Richardson,
I've been a pretty
big Anthony
Richardson hater. I'm
I'm not even gonna lie to you. He looked pretty fucking good
yeah,
last.
they look good.
He scored a couple touchdowns. He can protect himself. They'll be in business because at the end of the game, he got fucking knocked out of the game because he lied.
Yeah, you got
Got his
wow.
fucking ass rocked.
I needed him to score 2 touchdowns. I bet.
So I'm going with Colts -1 here just because I'm cheating a little bit because I'm going first. That's the closest line on the fucking books.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna pretty much go fucking Colts here. Colts
money
line, Colts.
-1 over the Texans on the road.
Yeah.
I mean,
They always beat. They
seem to
always
beat the Texans. The
Colts really
don't got nothing else, but neither does
does Houston.
It's a fucking AFC South.
South game.
Yeah.
The gritty AFC South. I'm going Colts money line.
Do it. I'm torn between. I'm looking at Pack. Actually, yeah. I will be boots on the ground for the Packers at Falcons game this weekend.
Boots on the
I'll
ground.
be
Okay.
I'll be at the Falcons Stadium, whatever
Got
they
a
call it.
trooper.
I'll be there. So
I think you got to pick that one, man.
I think
You're
I
gonna
do.
be there.
I think
we got to
I
get some
do.
footage too while you're there.
Yeah.
So what's the
And
spread on that one?
1.5. Falcons are underdogs.
Okay.
You're taking
I just
Packers spread, you said?
I haven't decided. I'm still
Oh.
looking at it.
That's going to be a gritty one. It's in
See,
Atlanta, right?
It's in Atlanta. The
Atlanta won their game.
over
So did
under
Green
is
Bay.
40.5.
That's another angle.
So I like.
Pretty low. You said 40 and a half?
40.5.
40 and a half's pretty low.
I think the Packers can get to 27, and I think the Falcons can get to 21. So that's an easy cover theoretically in my head, right? So I just bought a Falcon shirt that I came in the mail today. It's the
Robinson,
salute to
baby.
service. So I want to go Falcons, but my heart and my nuts tell me Packers.
That was going to be the game.
My nuts tell me Packers.
We got a chat. Dude, we got our
I'm not
first
gonna tell
challenge
you.
here.
Tell you what I was.
Will you go
Yeah.
first, and then we might have our first face off.
I'm gonna go.
And then whoever wins, whoever loses has to do something stupid. Then
I am going. I'm gonna take the Packers. I'm gonna
Packers.
take the Packers. Better quarterback. I think Jordan
What's the
Love's
spread again? Plus,
-1.5. I'll take the spread. I think they win by 3. I think Jordan Love is a lot better than
Desmond Ridder.
Desmond Ritter. I think Desmond Ritter sucks ass.
There you go.
I think he's just a bigger Zach Wilson.
Fair enough. What do you got? You gonna rock with this game?
That was the game I was going to go with, and I was going to pick the Packers
Okay.
as well.
Nice.
That makes me
So-
feel good, actually.
Here, two heads on.
I
that?
thought that was the lock
Yeah.
after looking at the slate, but my second pick I was torn between these two. Browns and the Steelers.
That's like a 3-point spread.
Isn't it?
Steelers did not look good. Najee got me like
Yeah.
3 points in fantasy.
Yeah, Browns look very good.
And the Browns looked pretty good against
They
the
did.
Bengals. That could have been a fluke.
Nah, the Browns are a good team. They got a good roster.
I'm thinking.
They
so
always
my
do.
lock is going to be the Browns.
Okay.
Browns -2.5.
I'm going to
cool.
go money line.
Money line. Okay, yeah, cool.
But yeah,
Fuck yeah.
the only one we're both talking about. I think the Buccaneers minus 2.5 against the Bears is disrespectful.
I like that too.
The
That was
Buccaneers
gonna
just
be
beat the Vikings, and the Bears just got dick whipped by the Packers.
Exactly.
Bears are the favorite.
And no, the Bucks are the
the
favorite.
Bucks are Bucks are at home.
But like you're getting 2 in the hook, dude. Like
I'm taking the.
I'm
I would
taking
take the
Bucks.
Bucks.
I'm
That's
taking the
my
Bucks.
second pick. I like
the Bears
the
looked like absolute hot dog water, bro.
Yeah,
they
they
looked
did.
fucking terrible.
absolutely.
Like they look so bad.
I'm honest. I've always been Justin Fields hater. Check the tape. It's on my
Check the
TikTok.
tape.
I've
Check the
never
receipts.
seriously.
Yeah, that's true.
I've always been. I also said I thought Mac Jones was better than him, but
Mac Jones put up 316.
you know, here we are. But I always have said Mac Jones was better than Justin Fields. But and I definitely said he was better than Trey Lance. Justin Fields is better than Trey Lance.
Yeah, Trey Lance stinks.
Rifle me off an underdog. Plus money underdog. I already got mine.
I think.
Ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Minnesota Vikings money line tomorrow against the fucking Philadelphia Eagles.
I like that.
Hmm.
I like that. I was like,
Plus
that.
220.
I like that.
Give me the Vikings tomorrow. Comeback game. Justin Jefferson fucking legacy game tomorrow. Thursday night today when this comes out. Give me the
Okay.
Minnesota Vikings on prime time with Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. Give me the Commanders.
Washington, they playing.
Denver Broncos.
Broncos?
Plus 152.
That's not a bad play. Sam Howell,
Is Sam Howell, but he did not look too
too
bad.
bad.
No, he didn't. Look
They
bad.
won last week, bro.
Hey, everybody forgets he was like the number 2 quarterback in college before he came back a year.
Well, he shouldn't have stayed,
Yeah.
but that's a good line right there.
I like that.
Denver, yeah.
The
Only thing you got to keep in
out there is, you know, the old
altitude.
But
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
think the Commanders can. I think the Commies can do it.
you got a money line. You
Got a
underdog.
underdog here.
Rocking with the boy. Give me the fucking Tennessee Titans money line.
Stamp it.
It's the Chargers, baby. What's that at?
Mhm.
Plus,
Plus
130.
120 for me.
This is
I like that.
Dude,
this
at
is
home?
a classic Titans bounce back.
yeah.
Exactly.
We play a bullshit game against the Saints and then just blow out a team we shouldn't be.
Exactly my thought
And
process.
somebody's leaving this matchup 0-2.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're both 0-1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
0-2 is not a hole you want to be in.
Right.
Hey,
I like that. I think
Mike Vrabel's getting them boys in shape.
Oh, yeah.
This week.
The fighting Mike Vrabels.
fighting Braves.
What time do they play? Is that noon?
I think they're a 3 game.
I hope
3
it's-
o'clock
I hope
game.
it's at 3.
Noon.
Noon. They're noon.
That's the only bad thing about being. I'm gonna be at the Falcons. It'll be awesome, but I'm gonna miss Titans, Chargers.
You got boots on the ground though.
Chiefs, Jags, Bengals, Ravens.
I like the Jags to win there, low key.
But yeah, fellas, what we got to do, we got to make a parlay of our favorites and a parlay of our and just rock with it.
And then
Once the results are happening,
here we are, boys.
yeah, y'all got any final thoughts?
Nope.
It's been fun as a motherfucker.
Good time.
Mm-hmm.
Have to do it same time next week.
Sometime next week. Final words, Parker. In
Episode
159.
Nothing, man. Thank y'all for watching. If you made it this far, really appreciate y'all. And yeah, we'll be back at it.
Big Chungus.